Yes, Ubanedo. I want to ask this very simple question. Do we just believe everything we see in the Bible? If not, is it not better, if not for anything, for the sake of our children and children's children, is it not better either the Christian Association of Nigeria or the Vatican or I don't know the right authority now that we are supposed to send this our protest to. If there are things that are in the Bible that are misleading, I suggest, that it will just be removed. I am not saying that I am no longer a Christian, but my point is that I want to stop being a sheep. You can't tell me maybe security wise or for community policing and they will say this is their slogan. If you see something, you say something. Then at the same time if I see something in the Bible that's confusing, then I'll just keep quiet and I'll just think about it in my come on now. These children of nowadays, how intelligent and smart they can be. What will I answer if they ask me what I don't know or understand? Okay, fine. I understand that God, according to the Bible, Jesus is the way, the truth, and life. Whoever follows him will never walk in darkness, but rather will have eternal life. Okay. And I want to check the Matthew chapter 5, verse 43 to 45. Well, you can just open your Bible and then it's all about you praying for your enemies. Okay, I'll come back to that. Let me take other verse. Matthew chapter 5, 39. That's where it was said that when you get a dirty slap in this left side of your cheek, you turn the right cheek so that the slap continues. Of course, there's a part of the Bible where you have where one of the disciples asked God, they have to wait to be offended 7 times before they can revenge. And they said that Jesus said that it's not just 7 times in a day, but 7 times 70. That should be about 490 times. I'll continue. John chapter 8, verse 7. When some community guys were trying to stone a prostitute for being a prostitute, or that she was caught where she was doing the other thing, you understand? Now, Jesus saved the lady as well by saying, be the first to cast the stone. Of course, we know the rest. We Christians, at the end of the day, everybody disappear, meaning that nobody wholly pass according to Two-Face. Now, in Luke chapter 11, verse 11 and 12, if you check it there, you also see where if we sinners can provide for our kids, how much more him? Like, have you seen any father that the child asked for egg or fish, then the father now gives the child scorpion or stone? This feels, I feel like loved, I feel humbled with stuff like this, with quotations like this. It humbles me, I so much believe in that golden rule: do unto others what you want others to do unto you. So that's why all these verses are, Yes, but then the confusing part is will I say that at these areas in Mago, Chineke ọ na-ewe iwe obi dị ya mma, you know. Then there are areas ọ na-ewekwa iwe ọkụ, you know, nwere ebe o ji iwe gaa na chọọchị ọ bụrụ na na-elesi afịa n'iru ebe ahụ ndị bụ dị chenji na-echenji ego ọ pịa ha gwogwo utikoboko gafesịa efe ha. You know, although Bible didn't show us where all the government he makes one other thing. Now we open next time. Now I find it quite easily. You know what I mean? Like what are we do? I want to give word in first, second, maybe third time I'll take actions. Bible didn't mention that to us. And then you also understand about the story of Zachariah. Angel Gabriel Biagwe na nwunye ga munwa gadime. He didn't argue. I mean, that is very clear. In fact, let me even read that very one out of the Bible. The man no argue. He only said, on the that's Luke. Yes, Luke chapter 1. In case you want to open your own Bible. It's Luke chapter 1, verse 19. And 20. And I read, and the angel answered, said to him, I am Gabriel, who stands in the presence of God, and was sent to speak to you and bring you these glad, tidings. But behold, you will be mute and not be able to speak until these things take place, because you did not believe my words, which will be fulfilled in their own time. Because for not believing, in fact, do you know how painful it will even be that when you want to speak, you know what you want to say, you want to speak, so you want to communicate, and you can't talk? Is that punishment not heavier than the disobedient? If at all, I want to call it, it will be called disobedient. Please, well, I want to stop being a sheep. Atolo. How could it be? Okay, is 90 years or the wife is up to 90, I don't know. I mean, how possible? Also, na lie, I don't agree, I don't take a message, get out. That was not the response here. Say, how? Or no more no better and the Naunye, no way for the bath, or Pia Yobi. Till the Bosaya Mumwan, who will put that on me. How does that sound? It's not even just there. This is the same God that, Jesus. I'm getting confused as well. Because sometimes I think they are three in one, However, this is the same Jesus that, saved somebody that was about to be stoned to death. The same Jesus that all from Yoni Gayota, Kwakana Gemelegi, and Kwakana Emeligonozo. That's that part of the Bible. And Luke, because it's Obona Iga Yomu, Namwagiga Yagazo, Yeya. How much more you. So excess love versus capacity, in other words. Now, in 2 Kings chapter 2, verse between 23 and 24. I have to read it out. Sometimes I wonder on a Bible can have it called, I need to 2 Kings chapter 2, verse 23. Then he went up from there to Bethel, and as he was going up the road, some youths came from the city and mocked him and said, and said to him, Go up, you bad head. Go up, you bad head. So he turned around and looked at them and pronounced a curse on them in the name of the Lord. And immediately 2 female bears came out of the woods and and they are 42 in number. Maybe between the age of 4, 5, 6, 7. Had 42 in number. Ka mmadụ na-anata ozi ọma onye ozi nke Chukwu nọ ọ na-anatazi ozi ọma ụmụazị ahụ obi isi nkwọcha ụmụazị ahụ wee sị nwoke mgbagowe onye isi nkwọcha gbagowe onye isi nkwọcha ọgwụ na ụgwọ ihe ahụ super story na first time bụ antichrist. How? Ụmụazị amaghị ife ka ebe dị kụzizi ndị Jesu oziọma mbụ onye nwa onye jikwazi ndị a na ha mụhazi ịkpọ isi nkwọcha ha the best ha gwa ha n'ahịa ekene mmadụ ekene ma ọ ha si na ife ahụ ụmụazị jee ebe ọ na-eje. Okay, I think I'm running up for my message, but the truth is that the colonial masters wouldn't utilize this gospel from Europe, right? That's the truth. And at the same time, I want to even ask ourselves questions upon the Europe now of today, right? Good. Westerners in general, Canada and America, how could it be that these guys are printed this at the time it was free, and then give us, and then it's more like a manual guide to heaven, a place where it's built with gold, diamond, and pearls maybe. But to get visa to enter Europe, Canada or America, let me even tell you this. It will only be possible when they are in need. Areas they will vacant. When by need if you guys, didn't the power fund the agadi work and agadi one, and then as a feel on all those, that is when the Mama okay, they should have visa. I come and need to go here and takuzi. So my point is simple, I want to say this black and white as I have sworn to remain brutally honest. We can come and go with you. So my point here is, any religion is in the Bible that tells you to love your enemies, that particular person are the main enemy.